my Christmas to myself, getting a bunch of different running shoes. That way I have enough for the incoming year to break them all in, get them all busted up, and see which ones I like the best. That way. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and today we had a little bit of a camera malfunction, which means that there's a pair of shoes already on the table and there's a box almost open. But that's not going to keep me from saying, hey, how you doing? We're going to keep rolling and get on with it. So what you guys just happened to miss was me unboxing this pair of Kobe 6, and it's got that kind of space mist gray going on. Looks absolutely fire. But if you wanted to know where I picked these up at, you're going to have to join the Discord, which I got a link down in the comment section, or I'm going to throw one in the description. Make it nice and easy for you guys. Click on that link, accept the invite into the server, and you have direct access to Jeff Robe himself. You can shoot me a DM, or you can make requests on the general side of the Discord, and I'm going to get back with you. Or feel free to join my Patreon, which is only $1 right now, and all those proceeds go back into the channel, whether that's buying gear, lights, more shoes, more clothes. It all goes back into the channel for me to help you guys save some money on the internet on all the latest stuff that you want to get your hands on. So yeah, join the Discord. Come check out some Kobe 6s just like these. I picked this pair up from Will. If you've been following me for a long time, then you already know who Will is. He is the man. But let's just kind of continue back to right where I was. I was sitting here opening this bad boy. I really haven't gotten too many Kobe's just in light of, you know, the recent stuff that's all kind of transpired. But if someone wants a pair, then I have no problem getting them. That way, you know, you guys aren't losing money or getting bad pairs. But I don't want you to pay the markup just because he's passed. It's like anytime someone passes, the price rate just goes up by 1,000%, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it just kind of sucks if you actually wanted the shoe or wanted that thing. We saw it with the Born and Raised Dunks. They skyrocketed in price. All right, let's bust this bad boy open. Looks like a pair of Hokas, and this will actually be the first Hoka I've got on the channel. If you watched that last video with those Stone Island New Balance pairs I got, I kind of explained, like, I've been being a little bit more active, walking on the treadmill, walking the dog, so I've kind of burned through my first pair of Nike running shoes that I got. So I've kind of been searching around to get, you know, a few more pairs that I can break in. This is going to be an 11D, which I think D is standard, if I'm correct. They do make, I believe, 2 or 3 different sizes of the Hokas. You can get narrow, regular, or wide. So if you are someone that has kind of a wider foot, they do have options for you. Dropped in a pair of Nike socks. These are going to be from Kick. If you know my channel, you know I've worked with them a very, very long time. This is the Challenger ATR. Very thick rubber sole with a very thin layered mesh upper that kind of feels like a Nike Spark, or just kind of that mesh that Nike uses. It literally feels identical. And if this had a swoosh on it, I would very much believe so, because it very much looks like a Nike running shoe. But with these gaining so much popularity lately, I wanted to check them out. I wanted to see what all the hype is about the Hokas and around them. So, you know, I'm going to put them to the test, and we are going to find out. But just an all murdered out shoe. I guess you could call this the Black Cat Hoka. Does have some texture on the heel tab back here, making it easier to put on. And then there is this little kind of like mountain arrowhead logo on the heel. Let's kind of peek in here a little bit more. Lots of cushion in the sole right there. It feels good. Yeah, pumped to try these on. Like I said, I got a few different pairs, so kind of my Christmas to myself, getting a bunch of different running shoes. That way I have enough for the incoming year to break them all in, get them all busted up, and see which ones I like the best. That way this time next year we kind of have a little bit more of, you know, a description on what we want as a walking running shoe. But yeah, I have been having some pretty good progress. I really haven't been eating a lot of fast food or anything like that. I will splurge, or like I call it a refeed day once a week. I'll get like Brahms, or it's usually Subway, because Subway has the buy one get one footlongs right now. So on their Subway series, I get the ultimate chicken bacon ranch on Italian herbs, and then they have the sandwich called the Outlaw, which is kind of like a Philly cheesesteak with pepper jack cheese. Oh, they're so good. They did have buy one get one for a while, so you could get 2 footlongs for $13, but that only lasted like 3 or 4 days. I did take advantage of it twice in that time period that they had it running though. I buy a lot of chicken tenderloins too, like at the store. I grill a lot. If you've followed me for a while, you've seen my grilling videos. I usually get like 2 pounds of chicken tenderloins for $10, so it's not bad. So I'll buy like 2 packs at a time, cook one and freeze the other one. It takes me like 2 days to eat it or so. It's all about seasoning it up though. Don't just buy the chicken and like throw it on the grill. I always add oil, about a half teaspoon of oil for 2 pounds. And then I season that puppy up with just anything you can get from the store. There's an Oklahoma brand that I like to use a lot, or the one I've been using now is called like bone sucking sauce, and it's kind of a red peppery, but spices are cheap. They're like $6-7, and it's going to last you for a good probably 30 pounds of food, if not more. This looks like an Ma Maniere box, and it's not one that I've seen before, so I'm curious to get this thing open. It says Women's Air Jordan 5 Retro. It's in a 12.5, so I believe that's going to be a men's 11. Yeah, Euro 45. Ma Maniere 5. First on the Jeff Robe channel. Let's check it out. Ooh. This one's also going to be from SN Kick as well. Off the rip, we get a tan and a white change of laces, and it comes stocked with kind of this gray undertoned lace that the whole shoe is kind of composed of. It's probably picking up as a white, but in hand it is kind of just like a very faint flat gray. Gonna have some blue and black making the 23, the Nike Air, and then it has that little blue flame on the end right there. Kind of some pre-aging going on. If you see the gray on the leather makes the cage look very, very aged. And kind of the same thing on the toe as well. You can see it has that Ma Maniere up there at the top as well. It does come with the Ma Maniere tissue paper as well. Yeah, and just more of that aging. It really does look quite aged. It's very yellow in the middle. Even the pull tab has some aging going on to it. Reflective tongue like you see featured on just about every single Jordan 5. And then the left shoe is going to have the Ma Maniere logo, and then the Jordan logo is going to be on the right there. But just kind of your classic. These are nubuck as well. These are not leather. Feels very soft on the touch. Oh my God. It's Ma Maniere logos in the cage. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, holy cow. I don't know if that'll pick it up or if you'll be able to see it. But inside of the cage, instead of it being just like your traditional squares, it's actually the Ma Maniere logo. That is super sick. And same for the tongue as well. So I wonder if these will be like hotter than your typical 5 because it won't have as much air or openings, because it's like there's very, very tiny little slits where you can see the A, but besides that it's not very open over there. Yeah, and traditionally you get like a huge open vent as seen on the 5s right here. But nonetheless, a super, super cool shoe. So that means Ma Maniere has now dropped the 1, the 3, the 4, and the 5. Did they drop a Jordan 2 Ma Maniere? Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. So now they've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I guess that leaves us to expect a Ma Maniere 6 coming soon. Another detail I just saw, the inside of here that is blue, it also has that Ma Maniere going on in there. So they have gone away from the snakeskin pattern that they were featuring on most of their collabs. I don't think I have one in reach right here. Yeah, I do. So if you see up at the top, it's got the snakeskin, and they featured that on the 2 as well. kind of partially why I got them. I love anything reptilian pattern. But all Ma Maniere 5, Kobe Protro 6, and my first pair of Hoka walking shoes, running shoes, everyday shoes. I'm gonna put those to the test, gonna be checking them out. If you wanna know where I got this stuff, make sure you're following me over on the Discord. Link down in the comment section, making it nice and easy for you. All you gotta do is make a couple clicks and you're gonna be in, and you're free to make requests as often as you'd like. So yeah, I'm Jeff Robe. Thanks for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys next time when I got some more stuff for you.